Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Yeah, I'm out and about this morning. Thought I'd give you a little bit of external view of what's going on. We plan on going to the San Carlos this morning. And here's John Boy, which is a girl, which got named when she was very young. She was just a baby when she came here. But anyway, give you an idea of what's going on here. Early morning before sunrise. Actually, the sun should be coming up pretty soon. Yeah. As you can see, work is complete. Our vehicle's in the dry. And what's going on? Well, Virgil has been nominated to run for Prince in his 4th grade class. Well, I don't know if he'll get it or not. It depends on how many donations he gets. That's the only problem about these Prince and Princess things. Normally they, well, good morning.
Good morning.
Normally there's always that one child that has better resources. So I hope he don't get too disappointed. But that's life, that's part of it. Give you an idea of where I live, as you can see, in the jungle. This the grandmother's house over in the distance. This is our little stretch of property here. We got coconut trees on it. We've not put it to use. This is where I plan on doing my future chicken coop in this area. There's roughly 280 square meters here. It's not a big lot, but it's big enough to do what I want to do. It's bigger than our house lot. We purchased this almost 2 years ago. We did that so that we wouldn't get landlocked. I was afraid that someone would buy this and actually build across our driveway, because they can. Yeah, a little more distant view of the house. As you can see, it's a beautiful morning. I was hoping to get out here when the sun started cracking and hitting the top of the house and putting the solar to work. But I guess I'm just a few minutes early. The adjoining property does not belong to us, and it's not being maintained. And our neighbor here, we're letting them use the property here to make a small garden. I've been raising eggplants and so forth. Our house project turned out quite nice. We got some decent drainage now instead of it running up against the house. Now we got it blocked and it's actually going around. I noticed during the rain that we deterred the water quite well. I'm happy with the results. There's our water filters. I've got 5 of them. The clear filter there, that's a 20 micron. The next one over is a 10 micron. Then we go down to a 5 micron, and then down to a 1. And the other one is actually goes below. I don't remember the exact specs on it. Now these two on the beginning here, I change these about once a month. But the other three I can get by 2 to 3 months most of the time. Our well has a lot of minerals in it, mostly sediments. Well, good morning, Pia. Her name is Sophia. I enjoy that name because it reminds me of my aunt that I love dearly. As you can see, we still got some supplies left, and over time we use a lot of it. I'm going to use some of it probably within the next day or two. I'm going to make block chairs to keep the van from rolling backwards. Replace the chop blocks that I'm using. These on the rear, as you can see. I'll move them. I want to back the van up a little bit further. And our creek is running normal, as y'all recognized the other day. It was overflowing. Of course, I've seen it much larger. I've noticed the well, it's getting a bigger hole dug underneath it. There's actually a natural spring there too. We used that well for quite some time. And we dug our own well. And just in time, because it was a month later after we got the well that, as you see, the damage to that well. Our coconut tree right beside the house. We'll step back inside, walk around. We use a lot of water. They've not delivered this time. Usually they bring, we normally get about 10 a week. And because this is what we cook with and drink. The well water probably would be okay except for the heavy metals, and I don't want to do that. Give you an idea over my area. This is my area, as I call it. And there's the TV. That's a 55-inch Sony. Our wash machine, fully automatic. It's an LG. It's been a wonderful machine. That's actually the third time we purchased a machine. The first one was an LG, and it lasted about 5 years. And I couldn't get the part to repair it. Replaced it with a Samsung, which was a mistake. It's the same as this LG. It looks very similar to it. But it never would wash clothes properly. It wouldn't spin the clothes dry enough. It took a long time to dry. And finally, the computer board went out. And just after warranty, a little over a year. And we ended up purchasing the LG. And the guys did a great job on this grid, or whatever you want to call it. And Grace has done a good job at her decor. And we moved the table here. We got a good entertainment area now. Over time we'll probably do some more improvements. It just takes time. The air conditioner that we transferred from our bedroom to here. This is the old air con. It's not an inverter style, but it's not used that often. And this is the back side. We've not done much to it out here, as you can see, other than the gate's been screened at the bottom to keep the frogs out. This is the new air con. It's an inverter style, and I've noticed that even though they're the same size compressors, 1 horse, it uses about, I guess, 60% less electricity. I'm very impressed with it, and it cools better. It's actually a better cooling unit. And we do a backside view. Life in the Philippines. We enjoy it. As you can see, this is a great area to entertain guests. And you get to see our view from this end. And this is our well. That's the pump, the well, and then we also have a hand pump. In extreme emergency, we still have water. And you can see that the creek runs right behind our house. We live right on the stream. And there's my $10 barbecue grill. Includes shipping. I've enjoyed it so far. So we're finally getting back to a normal cycle, hopefully. So folks, I really appreciate you watching. If you don't mind, subscribe.